Everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. Going to do another episode of the Beauty in Darkness journal that I'm making. I have put some fibres around the edge now of here and here at the top and bottom. I'm slowly adding to the front cover as I think about things. So today, last time I saw you, I was going to put this broderie anglais on as a pocket front and back, which I've done. And I've made these two lovely scrappy notebooks. One's gone in the back there, like that, and there's plenty of room in the pocket for something else if the person who has this wants to add something in, and that's the second one there. Okay, so that's that. All right, so today I thought I'm going to work on this first signature. So I'm going to take it out of the journal because it's elasticated signature like that, and I'm going to pop this one away now. The rest of it, I keep it wrapped up with the rest of this spiderweb net, as I think that's keeping it dust free. And let's have a look at this one. So on the front we've got one of Pink Monarch Print's simple series for the Halloween and junk journaling series that she did. She's got about, I don't know, 10 of these different ones, and they're really easy to put together. So I won't waste any time going through this again now. It's got a little spiderweb charm. So this is first signature, is kind of the spider influenced one based on this that I put on here. So we've got a few pages to decorate. Okay, so I bought Pink Monarch Prints add-on kit, and I've got some ephemera now that we can decorate and put in. So I want to use some of these big journal cards here that I really like. So this is a really nice one, which I think will go very well with this page. So I'm going to use that one today. And let's see, what else shall we use? I've got a pile out so that I'm a bit more organised. And this is a scrap piece from when I was putting together one of the super simples. So I think I'm going to use that and make a tab for this. And I'm going to use for a pocket, and it's going to go on here, I think. It's going to go on there. Let's just have a look first. See, now that's a nice page actually. We could pop it down on here. Yes, I think I might do that. Pop it down on here as a pocket, and then this card will fit nicely in. And again, there's room in there for other things. So I'm going to just make my own tab for this. I'm just going to cut that down like that, checking that you can see. And I'm just going to ink, I'm using my Vintage Photo Distress ink. I didn't want to use the black soot. I didn't want it to be too dark. I may use that on some pieces. So that is my tab, and I'm just going to fold that over like so. Give that some ink. I'm going to pop that down. I think I'll use this Kalau, tacky Kalau, and I hope this wants to come out to play today. My glues are being a bit shy at the moment. They don't seem to want to play nicely. I think it's the weather. We've got colder temperatures here in the UK. Not quite so bad down south where I am as up north, which is always colder on the whole. But it's very autumnal. I'm just going to use this dry cloth. It's a bit inky. Okay, like so, and that is going to stay like that to go in the pocket. So let's decorate this. So let's put that to one side, and what can we decorate this with? We've got the itsy bitsy spider here. We could use, these are pieces from the part of the kit from Pink Monarch Prints, you know, the add-ons and everything, and the words from some of the Super Simples pieces. So I quite like that. I think that would be nice. Just checking that I don't want to change my mind. Let's see. Got a bit of black music paper, that might be quite nice. Would have a piece of that going behind it. I think this is really nice paper. This, it's got some gold music in the background. I quite like that. Give that a bit more interest. Maybe I think we're going to stick those down. So hope everyone's doing well, and thanks for joining me today. If you're new, it'd be great. I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for future videos. I've got another project in mind already, so I wanted to get this one kind of wrapped up now. So this, I'm going to work, as I say, today on this first signature, and then I will do the other two signatures off camera, and the next time I do a video on here for this one, this project, it will be a flip through, and then it will go up in my Etsy shop for those people that like the Gothic style things, journals and things. Nice Christmas present actually for anyone. Christmas is upon us, I think, coming very, very quickly now. As soon as we get Halloween out of the way, and then bonfire night on the 5th of November, that's it. So I'm really liking that. I don't want it too bulky because it's going into the envelope. Now on the back, where's some of my glue book? Oh, it's all in bits, my glue book. So bits and pieces. So I want to just stencil on the back. So actually, I'm going to ink round this now. Yeah, I don't think this card's been inked round at all. So we will ink round it quickly. Hopefully I haven't got bits coming off this sponge. They don't seem to be lasting that long, these particular ones. Not quite sure why. I think they're all different qualities. So I've also got here in my pile, hopefully I haven't buried it. Where did I put my stamp? I had a spider cling stamp. Hello, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, I took it off the cling. Oh, there it is. And I thought, had I done the right thing? I'll just get one of these to put it on. Can't remember what that is off the top of my head at the moment, what it's called. And I'm going to take the black soot, turn that over. Yeah, bits are coming off my ink pad. Ink, not dauber pad, I should say. So I'm going to pop a spider up there, hanging down from his web, like so. And that, I think, is perfect to be journaled on the back. Okay, so pop that over there. Okay, so that is our journal card. Okay, that's going to go in this bag. So let's think of something to put on the bag that would be quite nice. So I have got some bits here. I'm going to just cut these out. Haven't backed these on anything, but these again are Pink Monarch prints. Bits from her Super Simples kits that were left over. Well, I may have printed more than one or two, I think. So quite like those. Let's have one of these strips. And maybe a spider, which we see, is that going to be big enough to pop that out? I think so. Oh, this is my old circle punch that doesn't want to work sometimes. I think it's had enough. See, the spring goes. Oh gosh, I want to just get that out. So normally I just get something and push that down. Hold on, I'll do this. Maybe it's time for a new 1-inch one. I think it's the thin paper it doesn't like. Now it's getting old. What I tend to do, and I didn't think to do it today, is pop a scrap bit of cardboard behind that. So we'll just ink round this like that, and I'm just going to manually trim down here. Hopefully I can manage to follow that line straight. Always, oh, you know, we're a kind of case of maybe or maybe not, depending on how shaky my hands might be due to my thyroid that they have. I'd have days when they're really shaky, days when they're not. And today I have a lovely tube down my throat into my esophagus. I had to go to Reading Hospital yesterday and have that done to investigate my pH levels. So I've got this awful hiatus hernia that has now got worse, and I'm absolutely in agony. So it comes out, I have to take it out myself this afternoon at 3, and I have to post the machine that it's attached to back to the hospital so that they can analyse the results. It's all very clever, I think, but the experience, the test I had in the hospital was not brilliant. Well, you know, it was as good as it could be, I guess. We won't go into detail about that, but it just meant a bigger tube. What else have we got that we can pop on this? Got a bit of lace. That might be nice to have. I quite like that. Yeah, I quite like that. Right, so this bag, I think, because this is on thin paper, this can be glue sticked, I think. If I try and pull the right end off, that might help. So I want to pop that down first. Something like that. And this is not my usual Scotch glue stick, so I'm hoping it will glue nicely. And then I will have to use, where's my art glitter now? That's nearly run out, so I'll see if we can get any out of that to put this bit of lace on. So I think Just about. I've been keeping it upside down in the pen pot. That should be enough to just give it some stickiness, and I'll pop some on the back of this spider. Yeah, so it's that time of year when I've got to start thinking about Christmas presents. I think I'll put that there, like so. Okay, so there's a little sort of collage-y thing going on there, and let's pop that back upside down. So I think that is all I want to do to that today. So let's bring back our page, and we're going to pop this down on here. So hopefully I have enough of this, because I find the Kalau, even though it's a tacky Kalau, still very runny, and I will leave the back open so it's kind of a secret hidden area. So I'm going to put that down like that on there. I must get a clean dry cloth. Okay, so we'll bring back our journal card and pop that in there. Right, so that's that page. Okay, just going to go through randomly looking for pages. These are nice pages to journal on. And so is that. We could make a nice little tuck here with this one. So let's glue that down, and that's it. Make sure I've got it round the right way. Yeah, I always, not sure if I've done it wrong. If I put it there like that, we'll be tucking in from there. That's okay, that's different direction for a change. Okay, so we'll stick that down there and find something to go in it. So let's have a look. What else have we got? I've got this card here. Not feeling that. Oh, after saying there wasn't much glue left in this, I've left it on its side, and just for a few seconds, and it's all coming out. Okay, has anyone seen the pin to my glue? There it is. I'm just popping that in there. Where did that go now? That just checking I haven't popped that inside the glue that came out. Right, move everything out of the way. Okay, so let's see what else we've got in here. Got a pocket, more journal cards. Got that. I want something else. I don't know. Quite like a nice circular piece. I wonder if I can make a circle out of that. Okay, what if I draw around something that is quite big? That's the texture paste. That's quite big. Not quite big enough. What about my jam jar? Not quite big enough. What else have I got? Oh, I've got my pot of clips. Right, so I'm going to draw around that and make sure that's on all round. scrap of black card. Actually, that needed to, just checking because it wasn't quite on, so I'm going to go around it again. Pop that back up there, and then I'm going to cut round it. So I'm just following my second cut line. Trying to keep the scissors straight round without making it wavy. There, I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, right, so I think that will go in there nicely, so let's decorate that. Okay, so I've got a tiny bit of this nice serviette, so I think we'll pop some on the side like that. Where's my glue stick? This is all I'm going to do with it, is I'm going to glue down there where I want the serviette to go, and I'm just going to lay it over that like so, and I'm just pressing it down with my finger. I don't want to use my scrapey tool, my burnishing tool, because if I do, it's possible I'll make it wrinkled or a hole in it, so that's all I do. So that's quite nice. What else have we got in here? In this pile I've got some more script, but this is a nice brown, so let's have a bit of that, I think. Just want to get that hard edge off. And I'm just going to use that to cover that over there. And again, I think the glue stick will be okay for that. That's nice. And do I want something else? So how about this word spooky can go there, and on the back of it we'll put a little bit of this scrap of this net, this spiderweb net. Like so. I think that's quite nice. So art glitter's the best thing. Let's just check which position we want that in. I kind of would like it so that shows. So that's come out quite quick again. Well, at least I'm getting my money's worth from it, as it's so difficult to get hold of for me anyway. Just spread that out a bit, and that should dry clear. We're now going to put this spooky on it. Actually, I better use the art glitter, so I need to wipe that in a minute. there maybe. I've just got a little bit on my finger, so I'm going to use that to pop down there, like so. Stick that bit down. Okay. We've got a little bit of that on the back, so we could, my doodles, which way up is it? What we could do is go over that and have a tiny bit of this. Never get rid of your scraps. The trouble is, you end up with so many, don't you? So that is that way up. So I just want to really go across there like that. Again, giving it a little press down, but not too hard. And then literally just tearing that away from the edge. Like so. I'm just going to go around that. Paddy dog's very quiet today, thank goodness. The postman's already been. So I'm on leave today, in case anyone wondered what I'm doing during the day. And it's what day is it? Thursday. Yeah, yesterday was out really after going to the hospital. We had to go to Reading. So there, that is now going to go in there like